Welcome back to another video. Today we are driving the 2018 Porsche 718 Boxster. This is gonna be a fun one to talk about. Now, before we get behind the wheel of this amazing car, let's walk around and talk about it. So the Boxster has been out for 25 years. The 718, as it's called currently, has been out for 25 years, and it's had the same shape ever since. It's just had more of an evolution rather than a revolution design. That's not a problem, because as you can see, this car is absolutely stunning. And keep in mind, guys, this is a base model, so it doesn't come with like the running lights, but it does still have good looking headlights nevertheless, and a really great, beautiful front end. This is probably, in my opinion, and in a lot of car enthusiasts' opinion, the most beautiful Porsche sports car you can buy on the market today. The size, everything. And I love these wheels on the back. You got these nice big 22-inch rims, and they look amazing. And you got the carbon ceramic brakes, which are on the back and the front. So for a base model, it's actually pretty well equipped. So you're not lacking there at all. But anyhow, moving on to the back, you got this nice little duck lip spoiler that sweeps at the back. Underneath it says Porsche. And then you got the twin exhaust. It's blacked out. I don't know if you can see it. I'll let you take a listen to it right here, right now. So yeah, as you can see, it sounds very great. And this is just a really beautiful, sweeping, beautiful, beautiful car. And as you can see, it's a convertible. So you have to have the top down, have to. And this bright racing yellow is just, it really complements the car. I'm not usually a fan of bright color cars, but it works on this car. And it looks like a proper sports car with the bright color. Now you also do have your premium gas right here. That's where you fill up. Very strange for people who don't know. And since this is a mid-engine supercar, not a rear engine like the Porsche 911, that's important to know because it's in the middle, not in the very tail end of the car. That means you have both a frunk and a trunk. Once you open it, you have a very, oh my Lord, that's deep. That's a very deep space. You have a very large and in charge frunk. And that is just, well, it's just impressive. Also, here's the key. You have lock, unlock, and you have the frunk and the trunk, and that's it. And then the little Porsche thing right there lights up. Pretty simple. And also, while I'm here, we might as well get to the trunk as well, because you have two of them. Very easy. Just walk over and you pop it. And you got a pretty good trunk size. You can put a good bit here. And that's where the engine's located, literally right behind this. So that means you can also do your oil right here, and you can also do some other stuff, some fluids of some sort. Keep in mind, I'm not an expert on all that stuff, but it's there if you think you know how to do best. But they recommend Mobile One. You can figure it out if you're a genius. If you're a Porsche expert, you'll know how to work on this. If not, leave it to the pros. Don't try to do anything other than those two things, of course. But good size, again. But if you're looking for practicality, you're an idiot. And you need to watch another video on a more practical car, because this is meant for fun and pure weekend joy experience, not a daily driver in terms of practicality. But it's acceptable, and I think it's pretty good considering it's a convertible. Let's hop on inside. It's already unlocked, so just to get in, you hit the unlock button, or you put your hand on the back, and then you lift up, and she opens the door. And now you're greeted to a really nice leather stitch, all black, which is kind of hot, especially in Florida, but it's fine. It's whatever. But you also get this color matching yellow that runs along the door panel that matches the paint, and you get these seat belts that match as well. Now, these are base seats. These aren't the sports seats, but I'm sure you can opt in for some sportier, more bucketed seats. But I think these are fine because they're comfortable and they still hold you very well. And when you get on inside and close the door, very solid, very good. Everything looks really great. Oh, it's so hot in here. And to get in and start the car, you just come over to the left, put your foot on the brake, and turn this little knob. And she starts up to a very nice growl. And you got this tiny little 6-inch touchscreen that looks really nice, but it is tiny. It's starting to look more on the dated end, but it's okay because you're not here for that. You're here for that. So the rest can be forgiven, to be honest with you. Now, there's not too much to talk about because this is a base, so a lot of options are missing, including sport. Or, well, actually, no, you have sport, but you have sport, your ride control height, your on and off automatic shutoff, which I always turn off, and your traction control, you can turn on and off. And here's the convertible functions. To go down, you press this up. To go up, you press this up. It's a very weird system, but it works. You have your temperature control. They're so basic, you don't even have temperature numbers. You just have cold, hot, and you have to turn it up and down. But at least it works, and at least you still get that in this car. Sometimes you do need that in this car. It's very mandatory. The steering wheel, iconic, very nice. You go up and down these paddles. They feel really good when I was, as you will see when we get behind the wheel. And the steering wheel is probably one of the best looking steering wheels in the car business. It's perfect. I love how it's kind of a little holy. Bare minimum, not too much, not too overwhelming. And then the tack. Yes, I know this looks dated because there's no digital display except for that one right there. But I love this look. I love this tack. And I love how it color matches with the exterior. I like that. It satisfies my OCD. And you don't have a cup holder here, and you're kind of thinking, oh, does it have any? You have some right here that you can pop out. And while you're using it, you can fold it back up, and it cleans everything up very nicely. But if you want to put it back, you just put it back, and that's it. Again, there's not too much to talk about on this interior walk around because, again, it is a tiny little Porsche, and it's a base model, and it's meant to be a sports car, so there's not too much here. You do got some storage right there. Some storage right there. You can't really call it storage because all it is the phone charging pad, and that's it. So you can keep your phone in there, but that's it. There's no storage there for the most part. And then more storage here on the passenger side, more over there, and that's it. Oh, and then you got this glove box. So that's really all you get. But I will say, you don't care in this car because this has a 4-cylinder that makes this much horsepower and this much pound-feet of torque. That's all you need, man. So without further ado, because there's nothing else to talk about now, we've talked about everything, let's get behind the wheel and see how she drives. This is gonna be fun. So now that you guys gotten the walk around and you've seen the interior and all that stuff, let's talk about the experience and talk about the fact that I'm in a convertible right now. My first convertible for the channel. And I'm super excited because I've always wanted to drive one of these cars. These are known as Enthusiast cars, even more so than the new 911. And I reviewed that last year. How's this feel? Woo! Oh, she moves. She moves. And as you can hear in the background, oh, she sounds amazing. Oh, this car's way better than I thought it was gonna be. You don't expect it to sound good, but man, this one has a sport exhaust, as you guys can tell from the black tips and the walk around, and it sounds amazing. Oh, yeah, no, this is an amazing review. Oh my God, I'm so excited, man. And I'm going to take you guys on some back roads, and I'm going to show you how this car drives, because I don't usually get to do that in my usual neck of the woods, but I'm going to today because also this car demands it. I'm in sport mode right now. I just popped in the sport mode as I floored it, and man, she opens up in sport mode, and the steering is just amazing. And the pops, there's pops. I don't know if you're catching it on camera. I think the microphone's on. The pops are amazing. The pops are beautiful. And as you can see, I'm surrounded by this yellow seat belt with the yellow on yellow. It's quite a combo. It's quite a combo. I've always wanted to drive one of these cars, and I'm finally getting the chance to. And oh my God, does this car drive lovely. Funny enough, this is a baser Cayenne, 718 Cayenne, which shocks me because with the way this interior and everything feels, you wouldn't expect it to be the base, and yet here we are. It's absolutely really nice in here. I haven't tried the speakers yet. I probably will off camera, but it's Bose, so I assume it's a very good speaker system. I actually don't have a lot of doubt about that at all, but just something I thought I would point out and bring up to you is that the speakers are nice, but I'll be honest with you, we're in a 718 Boxster with a nice exhaust system. No one's listening to that. You're listening to this. That's all you need. You don't need no speaker. Get the hell out of here with that. No one's listening to the speaker in this car, bro. Oh, she sounds amazing. And I'm telling you, the crackles and the pops are just what's so amazing. Usually, another thing too is usually I'm not a fan of bright supercars, but there's something about the yellow and the black wheels. This car is just sexy. And like you saw in the walk around, you got the yellow tachometer, and I'm looking at that, and it's just, I love the color match in here. It's so amazing. Oh, and I could just floor it all day long. I really could. And something else that's really nice, and I've driven convertibles before, but not for the YouTube channel, is I love that I can see out the car so well with the top down. With the top up, I doubt you can see well. I really do doubt it. But I don't know. I think this is one of the funnest cars I've reviewed on the channel. And it's a base 718 Boxster convertible. And that to me is impressive. Mind you guys, this is a 4-cylinder. That's a 4-cylinder. I don't think y'all realize like how in shock I am right now. A 4-cylinder sounds this good. To me that's just mind-boggling. I can't even believe it. That sounds so good, guys. Holy crap. We're gonna see how it drives. So well. I mean, you guys have to remember, these back roads I could not do in my Lexus ES at these speeds. No way. Oh my I'm so quiet right now. I'm just trying to process the power of this insane car because it is insane. I mean, I'm cruising in 4th gear and then I can go. So good. Sounds amazing. Oh my God, what an experience. All right, I'm gonna pop it back into automatic now. Dude, this car is killer. I'm sorry the camera keeps going down. The roads are a little shaky. And that leads me to the ride quality. So the ride quality of this car is not gonna be a luxury car. This is a sports car. So it's gonna be a little firm, and that's why the camera's shaking a little bit. That's why the road is making you guys go down a little bit. So sorry about that. But this is probably one of the coolest reviews, so I have no regrets. I hope it's not bothering you guys too bad. Oh my God. This car. Oh. And I don't even need to slow down for this corner. It's so confident. These, mind you, these are like corners that you have to do in my Lexus at like 30 miles an hour. Otherwise, you feel like you're gonna go run off the road. This car, I can do it in double the speed, which is insane. And then I can equally slow down just as quick. A lot of people say fast cars are dangerous. I'd argue they're one of the more safer cars because you can get out of traffic safer, you can slow down safer and quicker than normal cars would, because they're meant to handle more than just everyday life. And oh, this car is just a fun weekend car. And with the top down, oh, this is such a great weekend car. Such a great weekend car. I have no regrets. And I hope you guys have no regrets watching this video, because that's all we got for today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to try to bring more content like this. 2025, we're going up. Thank you for all the views you guys have been giving me and supporting me with in 2025. I'm so blessed to be doing this. Got more coming on the way, like this amazing car. If you have a car that you want me to review, please leave it in the comments below and let me know. I love you guys. I will see you guys in another video. Peace out, guys, and I will end it on a little acceleration one here, right here. Oh, that sounds amazing. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.